Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Star Wars Meg, and in today's video I'm going to be answering the question, why did Rey have a yellow lightsaber at the end of the Rise of Skywalker? It's a question that's been asked many times since the release of episode 9, and there are two answers to the question, believe it or not. The first directly addresses why Rey has a yellow lightsaber, and the other one is more related to which kind of people used a yellow lightsaber in Star Wars before The Rise of Skywalker came out. I will say that the first answer is very disappointing, whereas the second one is far more interesting. Before we continue with the video, I will ask you to subscribe to my channel if you're new and to hit the notifications bell to be alerted every time I upload a new video. I post videos very regularly on this channel, and it'd be lovely to have you along for the journey.
Do it.
If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Let's get on with the video. So it's a very common thing in the Star Wars community to dig deep into finding answers to questions in the films and in the books. And unfortunately, the real answer to the question, why did Rey have a yellow lightsaber, is not as deep as we'd hope. It's simply based on the choice of a man called Roger Guyatt, who was the visual effects supervisor for Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. And this is a quote from him about why he chose yellow for Rey's lightsaber. A fair number of colours have been used in lightsabers, so there was a design challenge there in terms of what colour it should be. There was an optimistic kind of quality to that, but we also wanted Rey to have a very unique colour. We ran some tests and decided in the end what colour it would be, and that colour was yellow because it signifies optimism. So there you have it, that's the answer about The Rise of Skywalker. It just looked good, to be honest. And I don't know about you, but that seems quite insulting to the Star Wars fans. But ironically, there is actually a much deeper meaning to the yellow lightsaber. So now I want to talk about who in Star Wars uses yellow lightsabers and what does it signify. Believe it or not, yellow lightsabers are amongst the most rare kind of lightsaber. As you may already know, the Sentinels form one of three schools of thought in the Jedi Order, and these are the ones who primarily used yellow lightsabers. They formed a sort of middle way between the Consulars and the Guardians. I want you to think back to Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, when Yoda tells Luke about the Force and about the abilities of the Force, and how a Jedi never uses the Force for attack, only for defense. Well, the Sentinels took that a little step further. They were very much intrigued with the subtleties of the Force and the way that it functioned within every living thing. Some Sentinels worked as spies. They were very, very cunning in some ways, but obviously to use it for the light side and to use it for good. So they were the kind of people who used the yellow lightsaber, and unfortunately that really doesn't match up with the reason Rey uses one. It doesn't have a deep meaning. She's not a Jedi Sentinel, but it looked cool on a screen, and Disney were like, you know what, let's put that out there. I won't lie to you, I found it very cool that she had a yellow one. It's very nice to see things in canon, specifically in live action Star Wars films, that we wouldn't have otherwise gotten to see, and that would have been left to games, books, and animated TV shows. So there you go, guys. That's why Rey has a lightsaber. It looked cool on a screen, and Disney said, you know what, let's go for it. It's a bit sad that they didn't go for something more nuanced and more in line with what the Star Wars community is used to and understands about how kyber crystals work. I'm Star Wars Meg. If you enjoy my content, once again, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next video.